My wife and I always made a big promise that we would never stop dating even when we're married, but unfortunately the rules are off the table when you do a staycation date that includes Monopoly. I don't know what to tell you, man. If your love can survive Mario Kart or board games, you're set for life. So the plan today was to meet up with Sarah after we both get off work, get some drinks, get some food, and then head home and start playing board games. Okay, so Sarah and I have spent all our date money on hotels for next month because my band's playing a show in Port Leash. So because of that, we don't really have much cash to burn, so we're just making do instead, but it's gonna be a good evening either way. Funny story, we were gonna do Catan, but it's highway robbery for it nowadays, cause the damn board is 60 euros, so we opted for Monopoly, cause it only cost us $12.50 each. Way cheaper. June turned into quite the expensive month for us in prep for all the things that are happening in July, so the lack of fun money in a way paid itself forward because Catan causes people to want to end each other. At least if you get Monopoly, sure it's a bloodbath, but I think it's also the lesser of two evils. But also, I think it's really important to always try to do things with your significant other that extends beyond just sitting on a couch and watching a TV show, because it doesn't have to cost a lot to make a fun memory. And after today, we spent the following days laughing about tonight, because admittedly, I got destroyed twice over throughout the evening playing this goddamn game. We did treat ourselves to a cheat dinner though, and got a spice bag, which is always a fan favorite when you want to eat something horribly bad for you, but also just so good in every way. But with Dinner Slam, the next important part was the slight pre-gaming of Monopoly via buzzballs, and dude, they were hideously strong. What the hell do they put in these things other than vodka and a slight splash of juice? They're like twice as potent as a Four Loko. As you're starting to see, every date Sarah and I do usually starts and ends with drinks. Should we crack open the buzzballs? Sarah and I have been very, very good on our diet, but today we're cheating. And we're drinking and we're eating like shit, and it's great. We have been maintaining a calorie deficit for so long, and I am specifically maintaining a calorie deficit because I want to look good for all the CrewCon photos, because I'm shirtless in a kilt most times, and I will get body dysmorphia if I weigh too much. Ow, yeah, they're hard to open.
Do you want my clattering?
No, it's okay, I got it. Clattering? I bought that for you.
I crank it with my clattering to open it. Ah, yes.
Yep.
It smells blue.
Oh, that is strong.
Oh my god! Ugh.
Oh.
That's very spicy.
Oh.
That's vodka. That's just like vodka with a whisper of some chemical.
Are you ready for lit Monopoly? Now, I haven't played Monopoly in a long time, which meant I was making rookie mistakes all over the place. Meanwhile, Sarah, a seasoned veteran at going for the throat in this game, did not hold back in the slightest. And before I knew it, within 20 minutes, I lost my first game, and she immediately roasted me for it, but I, deserved it. I don't want to be bankrupt.
You fucking loser. Lost Monopoly in the first 20 minutes. That's the greed they write about in the Bible.
So after a quick break, we set up the second round, which instead of a fast death, it was a long drawn out one on my end, which was the equivalent to watching an animal slowly bleed out. It did not matter what I rolled, it just didn't work, and I was just getting wrecked at every single step, hilariously so. All bets are off when it comes to these kinds of games, and Sarah took special care to remind me of that.
Listen, I'm not in this to make friends. We're not married at this table.
Yeah, I lost horribly, and even in the days later when my mother-in-law called just to say hi, Sarah would joyfully tell her how she utterly destroyed me in this. But end of the day, it isn't about the game so much as it's just making an effort, even when you're broke, just to do something fun with each other. It's so easy to let things become stagnant, which is why you always want to make every day count, and that's why we end up doing so many things together. Anywhere from working out to going out together, staying in for things like this, or even Sarah working the merch booth at my shows, or just content creating together. Anyway, yeah, your boy got wrecked at Monopoly, but flip side, we ended up having a fun evening either way, so follow me for more vlogs and shenanigans.